How y'all doing? Roger really cool. Back here in the thinking heavily for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and I hope all is well. Drinking some tea, just having oatmeal, and just trying to see what, I'm going, just getting up and around. (2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just getting up and around, but it's like I don't have to go to work anymore. So it is what it is. I don't have to go to work anymore. You might as well take your time getting up, bruh. You know what I mean? Try to make sure you get your breathing in. And try to get a couple of meditations in and so on and so forth. And thinking about a few things here and there. And just trying to, keep it right. You know what I mean? I'd like to say to y'all that I'm thankful for everything I have. And, everybody should be thankful for what they have. But some people, like myself, go about getting things different ways. You know what I mean? It's like for me, I always mention to you guys, and it's just an encouragement. When I mentioned that I'm a single guy, I don't have a wife, I don't have any children, I don't have any family members giving me anything, I don't have anybody that left me anything. Everything you see I have, I worked for hard. From my studio, to back here, to what I wear, to what I like, all that stuff. And I like all that stuff. Now, do I need all this stuff? No, I don't need any, but I would like to have a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of a studio, maybe a little bit fragrances and a little bit of fashion, but I got a little bit. But now I got a little bit more. But I'm actually getting ready to take a whole bunch of things to the thrift store in my travels today. And I have some jackets I'm not wearing anymore, some blazers and things like that, so they can go. Okay. They got to go. And just chill. So today I'm just gonna, be on a relaxed mode. And that's about it. But I got to get to the bank. And I got to hurry up and get to the bank. So we're going to talk about fragrances first, then we talk about the bank. And precious metals. As I sit here and monitor precious metals throughout the day, before I make decisions on what I'm going to do. So, I put $500 in the bank, right? 500. Just to cover things. Over the weekend is tough. Even though I try to keep up with everything I spend and so on and so forth, I use different forms and different methods. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I got to make sure I keep up on that. So, we'll talk about that later. Drop these real quick. Narcotica, Dolce Diablo is nice. This right here, not so nice. I don't like Dazo or Doza. Man, I went on my arms like I normally do. I put one on my arm, on my muscle every night, and then I wake up in the morning to see if it's still there, and then see what it smells like during the dry down. So we go through a lot of tossing and turning, maybe pillow talk. I ain't say pillow talk. You know what I mean? The pillow going around and around. So, yeah, still not for $280? Still no. I mean, it's still not a bad price. And here's the thing. A lot of 50 mils now, $230. So it makes sense to get 280 mil, take $50 more and get 200, but you're not going to use it all. So I still wouldn't buy it. It got to be something really special that I would buy for $280. And if y'all see the Galan, I'll put it up there. The Galan is like $380, but again, and something, talk about that another time. All right, so, but I think we're going to go with Sadel. I wanted to spray this, but because I'm probably not going to get it, I don't think it makes sense to spray it, the Diablo. So I kind of want to wear the Sadel, because I haven't worn it in a while. The sweet saddle, the sweet leather. So I think maybe I'll wear that tomorrow. Like, if I'm not going out a lot, like today I got to run around this bank and stuff like that real quick, probably get something to eat. I probably would wear a fragrance. But if I'm gonna stay in the house and chill most of the day, then I probably would try out samples. Or again, when I get in at night, maybe I get in early instead of run the street and open mic nights and all that stuff. Maybe I, put it on when I get in, like maybe 9, 10 o'clock, I put it on. Give me enough time, 2, 3 hours, or 3, 4 hours before I go to bed to see what it really smells like, right? But today, it's Sadel. And again, the notes to repeat from last night. On core is a sweet caramel leather, tobacco, lactonic, and animalic. The notes on the fragrance is Henrik Lestrios, and there's a linear fragrance starting with leather, butterscotch, tobacco, caramel, and vanilla. Let's get it. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. I want to spray it in the car too. Some of my leather fragrances you want to spray in the car. Now this is $119, I think, for a 30 mil. You know what I mean? But if I remember it, it was beautiful in the dry down. So there's a little more on top of the hand there. Maybe come around. This guy get a hug. How you doing, Ryder? Oh, you smell like a saddle, a sweet saddle, a butterscotch saddle. Oh, you smell like a saddle. So that's what I'll be wearing today. All right. Now, give me another piece of lemon out of here. It's my tea. I put lemon and blueberries in it along with spices like cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. Not like lemon. Get that lemon up in here. Lemon's good. Like the fat. Got fat around the belly. Two things happen. You're eating too much. Oh, you are. Glucose intolerant. Or something like that, is that. Here's what it is. Make sure, try to keep that fat around your belly. Especially women. A lot of women got a lot of fat around their belly. They don't want to admit it. It's not cute. Ladies, it's not cute to have fat around your belly. Don't care what you say. Don't care what you say to me. Don't matter. You should have a lot of fat around your belly. It's not a good look. All right? Work on it. You can do it. Sit-ups. Stop eating so much. Stop eating a lot of sugars. And give yourself about a month or two. I'm sure you many programs online, free, that show you how to do it. People that's willing to help people to lose weight for free. So do it. Just do it. It's for your health. All right? I'm trying to do the best I can. I can do it. Do the best I can. I'm under 200 for the first time in a while. And they're like maybe 30. When I got the Navy, I was 21. I went at 18, came out at 21. So 21 to 62 is 41 years. I haven't been 198 pounds in 41 years. 41 years. Okay? All right. Get together. All right, so now I need to put $500 in the bank. It's 1,000 here. I can put $500 in the bank, or I can go to the shop and I can sell some silver, or I can sell a 10-gram gold piece. All right? Now, 10-gram gold piece, we'll look it up just in case you want to check it out. If you're into precious metals, which you should be, because cash is paper. This is a Federal Reserve note. It's not a dollar. It's a Federal Reserve note with somebody's face on it, but then that's all it is. Try to make it official. And nobody overseas is really liking a dollar right now, so don't be acting like, oh, no, don't even worry about it. Ain't worth a dime. All right, so let's put in, what we're going to put in? 10-gram gold bar. Okay, how much is it worth? Price. Okay, worth. No, we put worth. Worth. Somebody can be selling, they can sell it for anything you want to sell it for. So 10-gram gold bar worth right now $682. So, average for sale, that's sale. 10-gram gold bar, blah, 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 blah. Everybody want to tell you how much they sell for instead of telling you what you really want to know, which is how much it's worth. So, you had to find out, like, if you went to the shop, it would tell you, how much it's worth to them, all right? Because they're going to resell it. Feel me? So, 10-gram gold bar right now. Certain places sell them. Like I have, okay, here's my exact gold bar that I might take in. Look, even Walmart's selling gold bars, but they're charging a lot more than the store. They're charging a lot more because they're Walmart. 10-gram gold bar, Agorieres, Ego Herreras. Monumental Metals have it for $682, and somebody else had it for $690. For these right here, I have other ones too. I got different ones. That's $682. right? Only need 500. 682. Or I can take some silver. Now, silver right now, an ounce of silver is only worth $24. Period. That's the spot. Depending on your shop, they'll walk it back. Depending on the kind of silver you have, like I have special silver coins. You know what I mean? With mooses and stuff all on them and blah, blah, blah. And then we have your regular Cougaran coins, which are your South African silver coins. Then we have our Australian kangaroos. And then we have, last but not least, our Britannias from England. So we got, but this is the one that got the queen face on it. They got the ones with the king face on them too. So what I decided to do was yesterday, because again, you spend money, you got to pay for it. As simple as that. You can't just go spending money and thinking it's just going to come out of air. Well, look, that's going to come out of air. Now I got bills to pay. Many bills to pay. A car note. I have a apartment. A pretty big apartment, especially for one person. All right. Salvation loan. Insurance. Got something to pay. All right. I get pretty much a nice joint every. I get 2 checks. My retirement, my Social Security. So I can pretty much cover everything. But that doesn't count the stuff that I spend outside of those. All that stuff is bills. It's got to be paid. Got to be done. I understand that. I want to live. I want to drive my car. I got a nice car. I want to live in my nice apartment. That's what I want. Nice big apartment. Master bedroom apartment. That's where I want to live. So, hey, you got to pay for it. If I want to live in a shack and drive an old Yugo, then that'd be something different. You know what I mean? Maybe sometime in the future I might decide to do that and put my money in my pocket. If there's any money to put in your pocket. But when it comes to silver and gold, there'll always be silver and gold. So my question is, do I take this, go get $682? Well, they probably gonna give me like $640, $650. Probably give me six. I feel like it might give me $640, $650 for it. So $650, I go. Now right now, gold is at the price of $2,035.20 an ounce. $2,000. So if I wait till tomorrow, maybe it'll go up to $250, right? $2,050, and now I'll get more money. That's what I was thinking. So I said, well, it makes sense to hold on to the silver. Well, I'm still going to get rid of the silver. The silver still got to go. So take the dollars, because if I take the 5, I need the 5 back because I can't pay my bills. This is bill money. I can't pay bills in gold and silver. But if it goes up, I can take that back tomorrow or within the next time I need to pay bills for this stack right here, and I'll have more money than I have in this. Because, see, dollars don't gain in value. Dollars, paper garbage. Sold and Gilbert, what did I say? I'm going to say it again. Sold and Gilbert, either goes up or goes down. You just never know. You just got to play the risk. You know what I'm saying? It's just like stocks. I got stocks. I got a little stocks. I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Minor crypto. So, you know, I got the stuff. You got to have stuff everywhere. Plus, I have assets. This is actually an asset because I can sell it and get money from it, right? So, you got fragrances, assets. I mean, you ain't going to get your money back for them like you would get money back for gold or silver. Nowhere near. Or I have a studio full of assets. I got clothing as assets. I can sell this. I can sell these MCM and Salvador Ferragamo belts and Versace belts. I got Versace shoes. I got sell that stuff. All that stuff you can sell. So it's not bad when you have stuff you can sell if you're in a pinch, right? But that don't mean everybody gonna buy the stuff that you sell. This stuff is immediate. You take it to the coin dealer and you give your money for it. You ain't gotta wait. Oh, I don't know if man, I really want to get those Louboutins from you, man, but I don't know. Can you wait the next week? Or can I wait till I get my check in a minute? No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take $500 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll leave the other 500 in here. And when we need it, because we will need it, possibly, or this 500 might sit in the bank account, and then when the bills come in, we'll be good. Because basically all this is going to do is never leave your money in the bank. Banks are closing like crazy. You might have a bank run. People get scared. You got to figure out what your bank doing. PNC are closing branches by the millions. So it's crazy. So you definitely want to make sure you're in position to bada bing, bada boom. I don't know how that works. I'm already safe. Take the cash out the bank, put it in your holdings, hold it where it's safe, and then when you need it, just run to the bank and put it in. Because if all your bills have been drawn off a bank through direct deposit, And you say, well, look, I tried to put the money in there. I couldn't get the money in there. They got to know. So you can't say, well, you give the money. I'm trying to give you your money. What you want me to do? Write a check? Write a check for the bank that's gone out of business? So, money, silver, and gold. So instead of taking my silver and gold, we'll put it back in the safe. We're going to take this $500 and we're going to throw this in a bank account. That's going to sit there. Again, we're going to have to replace that if some of it get used, which means we'll take some of this gold and the silver and we'll take it in. So we're looking at gold and silver every day to see how it's bouncing around, what it's doing. And if it happens to bounce the right way, then we grab this. And instead of 682, which is worth now 692, it might be worth 750 next week. I know how much I paid for this. Gold was 1900 when I bought this around 1950 or something like that. I'm already on top of the game. I'm already getting more than what I paid for this if I take it in. But I don't even doing that because it might go up more. So we're going to take that and put that in there, right? And put that back in our secure facility in a minute. And as for the silver, I'm still not sure. Silver bounces small and large. Again, if I took this in today, he'll walk me back 50 cents. So it's $24.15 now. I get $23 per coin, right? Now these coins are 23, so basically I would get almost $100 for all 5 of these. It's $100 for 5 of these, right? I don't have a lot more silver as much as I used to. I sold a lot. I moved into gold with a lot. But if I took these, I get close to $100. And I got these if I want to get just a little bit extra money because they're special coins. So I would take these and say, well, look, which ones do I can give you to get $100? I want to give you 5 for 100. These should be more because they're special coins. They're Canadian moose coins and stuff like that. I should get more than that. And bada bing, bada boom. So we take that. So we still might take the silver out just to see what's up. So we're going to the bank and put this 500 in this bank to cover some bills with Sadel. How you doing? Grab these, put them in there. We carry them along. Put them in the bag. Keep them with us just in case you want to do some work. But we only got till 4 o'clock to do some work if we need to get there and make something happen. So again, Sadel, I'm gonna check it out. I'll let y'all know what I think about it. I just spray it again. Yeah. I might put on my orange jacket. I might put on my orange one. I done wore this for 3 days, man. Man, I like this jacket. Everybody likes when I wear this jacket. I like when people like when I wear jackets. And I'm not wearing a hoodie today because I want everybody to see the top and everything. So I might just wear this half the day and I might come back in and put on my wet orange bubble jacket. But we definitely we're wearing them freaking MCMs today. You know what I'm saying? Bars. So, bank, Sadel, what shades am I going to wear? So, grab these because I'm wearing gold. I'm gold accentuated today. Everything is gold. That's, we golden. Pick your ring, whatever. I like these. I always like these. These are my go-to. They're always sexy. They're always cool. I can wear them at night and they'll still be nice and light because they're not a big tint. Number one. Number two is where I'm going to take these coins if I need to go, which is Edelman's. I like these because they're big face style. I like big face glasses. I do. I like all kind of shades that are nice. You know what I mean? But and I was going to wear the Lambens because they got gold lenses. But nah, I decided not to wear those. But this does have a gold writing on the side, right? Or I'm going to wear the super big faces, my Kenzos, and they double big face. And again, I like big faces. I can wear them at night because barely any tint, especially on the bottom, and I can still see what's popping off, right? Bang. Or I can wear the green dips. And the reason the green dips go good, because they go with the bomber jacket to me. It seems like, the bomber jacket. These are square aviators. It's not your regular aviators. It's like square aviators. They're like, dang, these ones kind of go with the jacket and everything. But they're a little dark. I can always switch them out later on and put on some of the lighter pair, right? So I don't know which ones I'm going to wear. I'm thinking about it. The reason I'm not going to wear these, though, is because they're silver and I'm wearing gold. So we're going big face with Kenzo. Bam. Holla at your boy. I know I was going to give y'all a chance to vote, but y'all don't care what shades I'm wearing. Man, don't care about your shades, man. So we're going to put these up. And I'm selling some of my shades. I'm having a shade sale, too. Because now I got all the ones I want, like I always do. Even my bassist guitarist, I got all the ones I want. There's no need in, let's go ahead on and sell some of these dips off. You know what I mean? So I got some Salvador Ferragamos over there. I got a couple pairs. I got some nice pairs over. I got a pair of Christian Dior's over there. Goggle glasses, they nice. So if y'all interested, and I'm selling jackets. I'm selling all kinds of stuff. So I'll put all this stuff up on YouTube momentarily and let y'all see it when I post all the stuff. So if you're interested in some of that, I'll ship it out to you. I'll try to find a box if you like the jacket. I got a lot of nice jackets. It's just I'm overwhelmed with jackets right now. I don't need a lot of jackets. You know what I mean? Because I wear more hoodies than I wear jackets. So since I wear hoodies more than I wear jackets, I don't need all the jackets. And again, most of the jackets that I have were really made for work. Because I worked outside, right? So you never know some snow, rain, blah, 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 blah. Some of them jackets are repelling the rain. Now, if I don't have to work in rain, I just don't go out. Because I ain't got to go to work. And if I need to go out, I can just get an umbrella now. You couldn't carry an umbrella around to work. Umbrella. Can't carry around to work. So that's what it is. So let's get started. Let's get out of here. I thank you guys for sticking by, checking me out. As I see gold and silver kind of dipping, we're going to go ahead and keep our gold and silver and put this cash in the bank. How you doing? All right? So take care of yourself. Be well. Stay healthy. Eat healthy. Do the best you can. Again, a lot of stuff going on around us. You know, and we just try to do the best you can to stay healthy as you can. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? You can be the healthiest. I mean, a lot of people, you know, you hear about people that's, you know, moving on to another realm. And, you know, like one thing I really remember is this guy, he was a marathon runner, whatever. He was a track star or something. And this guy was totally healthy. He weighed like 5 pounds. You know, I don't know if he was vegan or not, but 5 pounds, blah, 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 blah. But a lot of times you can feel very healthy. I try. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel very healthy all the time. Even though I try my best to eat well. Well, I do eat well most of the time. Well, 99% of the time I eat well. And it's like, yo, all right, cool. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? But this guy weighed like 2 pounds. I forgot his name. He was an athlete though. And this guy passed on, man. He passed on, and he was like kind of young. But you got to remember, a lot of things come into play. You never know what was happening before he probably lost the weight. Well, he might have been healthy all his life. But then he talk about genetics coming into play. But you can beat genetics, believe me. You can do it. You just got to be careful how you do it. And a lot of things could have happened. He could have got sick from something else. He could have had pneumonia or something. You know, people that say, oh, he just left. You know what I mean? But nobody really discloses how somebody left. Now, unless, you know, it's something like a heart attack or a stroke or whatever. They always define that. But then again, that too is subjective. Because something usually creates that, right? So if you walk around with high blood pressure all the time or whatever, or you drinking a lot, your liver could have been jacked up. Now your liver causes something happening within your body. You do have livers. You do have kidneys. You do have pancreases. You do have a lot of other things in your body besides the heart and a brain that you got to deal with when it comes to leaving up out of here. Because some people have heart and brain things, they still here. They might not be like they were before, but they still here. But then if you get a liver dip, you're going to need a transplant. And you might need a heart transplant, can't get a brain transplant or whatever that is. But I'm just saying, the best you can do is do the best you can to take care of yourself. And remember, you are what you eat. You sincerely are what you eat. So anytime you pick up a McDonald's burger, let's say I'm going to be a McDonald's burger today. That's it. So I buy veggies. I had veggies yesterday. I went to this new spot. Y'all can see it on my YouTube video. Went to a new spot. Veggies. Yo, give me veggies. Give me them Brussels sprouts tacos. They was good too. I wouldn't go all the way back down there to get them, but it was a nice deal for $11. 3 of them dips. I might go back. They wasn't bad, but you know I paid like $40 last night because then I bought a drink and I bought I didn't like the burrito though. I didn't like the burrito. If I'm doing a burrito, I'm going to my people up in Plaza Azteca and Plymouth Meeting and bang off a burrito. Their burritos is popping off. They're about that long, get extra onions on the side, like $20. I ain't got to necessarily drink every day. Like, give me some raspberry iced tea, and then they refill it. Now, I mean, I'm still on $20. Tip them at $23. I ain't spend all that money. I spend too much money. That's another thing. Got to put money in the bank because I eat out every night. And I'm trying to get to the point that I'm not going to eat out every night. But, man. And I said, another way I had to reason this. I said, people can retire and they travel the world. I don't travel the world. I did that already. I did that for my country. I travel enough. I don't need to see any place else because I don't know how the food going to be. You might end up catching something over there. Anything can happen while you're away. I pray not. And my people who travel, there's nothing happening to them when they go away. But you're eating different food by different people, you're in a different environment. You never know what's going to happen. So I ain't traveling nowhere that I don't know. You know what I mean? Now, as I'm staying, and I'll research it, like, think about going to Panama, or my man brought up another one too. Panama, Portugal. There's another one he brought up. Yes, he said, you might want to check this one out too. He's supposed to be sending me some information. Well, I'm going to get up out the country. This country is whack right now. Y'all know it's whack. Y'all just trying to exist within it. You know, everybody on here doing videos and all this stuff, acting like everything is fine. Everything ain't fine. We can get dressed, spray ourselves all day, but the government still controls what goes on. Period. We don't control nothing. All we got to do is be sitting back and waiting for the crap to hit the fan, whatever that may be, and you better be ready to handle it. Because you ain't going to be spraying no fragrances. You ain't going to be wearing no freaking MCMs. You ain't going to be doing none of that. You'll be trying to survive. So you better be spending your money, like I always say, sometimes, on survival gear. If your lights go out in your crib, you can have all this and all your clothes. And for the women, you can look all cute. I like y'all. I ain't got nothing against women who doing YouTube channels and all that stuff. You got all your stuff. You're looking cute. You probably have a husband, though. If you don't have a husband, you better figure out how you're going to live alone if the lights go out in your house. You better be spending your money on that first. And then maybe you can buy all the stuff you buy. Because I have emergency stuff in my house that when cut out the lights, they can cut out the heat, they can cut out everything. I'm going to survive. Easy work. Easy work. I'm going to survive for at least 1, 2, 3 months. And I ain't got to live up out of here. I'll get bored up in here. You know what I mean? Can't be in the studio or nothing like that. But, you know, when the lights out for good, daytime is all you got. Nighttime, let's go to bed early. The lights out, what you stand up for? Go to bed. And worry while you're in bed. But you shouldn't have to worry. Shouldn't have to worry when things like that happen. So all this cutie cute, all this dressing up stuff is cool as long as everything is cool. But right now, this country is in the midst of some craziness. So you better be prepared. So I'm telling all you YouTubers out there, all these cutie YouTubers, all these homeboys, Mr. This and Mrs. That, and blah, 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 you better have some survival gear. And again, most of y'all missus probably got a man with you. So you probably going to be, hopefully you cool. Maybe he thinks like I think. And make sure y'all going to be all right. When I don't care if you're living in a mansion or whatsoever, backup generators. When the crap is the fan, ain't none of that going to help you. You're just going to, your mind got to be right. And if you're not set up and your mind not right, you ain't going to be able to handle it anyway. You ain't going to be able to handle it anyway. But if you know you're confident in what you had to survive, medical, if you want you have to take medications, you got that, all that stocked up. You got your water, you got water purifiers because you might not be able to get to the water. So at least you got to pour that tap water, and after the tap water out, then you got to get some water from somewhere. You know what I mean? So you get a water tester. I have a water tester. Be ready. Be prepared. A lot of you are not prepared. You want to be up here chilling, making money off YouTube, that's fine. But if your money ain't doing it but going back into YouTube to buy more stuff to do YouTube, then lights go out, YouTube go out. A lot of y'all couldn't even live with the internet being off one day. If they cut your cell phone off and the internet off, all that stuff is done, y'all will lose y'all cotton picking minds. And I'll be sitting here chilling. If I want to go back to the studio, I'll plug my equipment in my joint I got, and I'll go back there and make a song. Get up on it. Get up on it. Because everything ain't looking as bright as you want to look. Just because you looking don't mean everything else is looking. All right? I'm out. Take care of yourself. Be well. Pray for you. Every day I do. Believe me. And I hope y'all pray for me too. And let's take care of each other, take care of ourselves, and be prepared. All right, I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Bars 100. North Philly in the house. Roger will be cool.